The Most High is sharing this with me at this time to share with you as a prophetic warning, because there is a smell of sulfur in the air, along with the hearing of shofars. The shofar being blown is representing major biblical prophecies being fulfilled. It is a prophetic warning to get together, get yourself together. Literally get together with others that resonate with the Most High, Jesus Christ, aka Yahshuah, as well as many other Hebraic names. But I share this at this time because there has been others that have said they've smelled sulfur in the air. If you're not familiar with the smell of sulfur, it is like an egg-like scent. But just out of nowhere, when I was outside the other day, there was a strong scent of sulfur in the air, and just like a very eerie feeling. Even as I mentioned about hearing the shofar blown, there was a tornado that touched down here a few months back actually, and I heard the sound of the shofar clearly. So with these things happening, when you are having the scent of sulfur, usually when people say they smell sulfur, that is a sign that demons are near. Okay, when it comes to more of a scientific explanation, scientists say that it could be a sign of the shift in the tectonic plates. Okay, geomagnetic shift within the earth. Okay, it could be a sign that there is some type of natural disaster. Earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, different things like that. This is what they're saying from a scientific standpoint. But as I focus more so on the spiritual aspect of all of this, let's go with Ephesians 5:11. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. There's a lot that's being exposed at this time. The veil is so thin, meaning that what was once hidden is now coming to light. Things that people may have done, things that were under the radar, are now being brought to the forefront. Similar to, I think this was several months back as well, we had the solar and lunar eclipse. They always happen in pairs. And what I definitely pick up during that solar eclipse that happened during the day was that it was the presence of the moon foreshadowing the sun, and seeing how it passed it by. There was a sense of complete darkness, of course, during the daytime, but then the light shone again. So just as we're seeing a lot of darkness come to light within society, within the entertainment industries, music industries, all these things are coming to pass, and it's not just happening in a vacuum, meaning it's not things that are just happening to people in so-called high places, that is not affecting people throughout all society. Things are being exposed to bring about a sense of healing that's happening right now. There is a time and a place where the enemy may feel emboldened. Satan may feel emboldened through people, through the fallen angels, in order to do the most devastating things that they thought that they could get away with. And then there comes a time where there has to be recompense. There's a time where consequences are taking place. I also want to refer to James 2:26 during this time as well. And that is, faith without works is dead. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead. So with these scriptures resonating with me in regard to this particular topic of the smell of sulfur and the fact that demons are near, there could be literal portals that are being opened. Okay, there are things that people have dealt with when it comes to CERN. People wanting to bring about demons into this earth realm. Not everybody that is walking amongst us actually have a soul. And for those of us that actually know that you have a soul, that you're aligned with wanting to live as righteous as possible. Even if you may have fallen astray, you see all the things that are happening within society and you feel the conviction within your heart to get yourself together, to get it right. Now is the time to actually move into doing the work. Meaning, and that work can be completely different for each and every person, okay? I don't know you all, but I'm just picking up this spiritually, intuitively, from the Holy Spirit, that with these signs, with these phenomena, so-called natural phenomena, biblical prophecies being fulfilled, these things are not happening just for us to sit around and act as if we have to just be a sitting duck and experience whatever fallout that happens. You can get on the forefront of these things that are taking place by protecting yourself spiritually, connecting with the Most High on a daily basis, and knowing that prayer changes so many different things. There's things that could be happening to everyone else, but they may not fall upon you. Believe and receive this prophetic message at this time. When you're picking up on different things, if you happen to be fortunate enough to be blessed with spiritual gifts where you pick up on things, you could have clairaudience, clairsentient, there's so many different ways in which the Most High, the Holy Spirit, speaks to you, the Ruach HaKodesh. If you're blessed with these things, do not take it for granted. Do not for a moment think that God has given you this ability to pick up on these things as a way in which to taunt you. You're given these gifts for awareness. You're given these gifts because oftentimes you're not only going to be a few steps ahead, you're going to be even 11 steps ahead. You're going to be ahead of the things that are coming to pass. There's going to be many that feel as if this darkness that they have been dabbling with in all forms is something that they can get away with, and then just like that, they're falling into traps. They're falling into realizing that you cannot get away with committing all these atrocities without harm revisiting on you. And so you're beginning to see this, you're beginning to actually hear these things and trust and believe that God is not going to just let the Most High. It's just not going to pick and choose. It's going to fall down on just about anyone that has allowed themselves to be taken over by demonic forces, by the Most Low. All praises to the Most High. And another thing I want to share too is Holy Spirit is sharing with me at this time is that if you are guided in order to say something, speak up about something, that vision that you have, that insight that you have is in particular for you. It is for you to be that vessel to speak through. There's going to be some people that are only going to resonate with what it is that you bring. So trust and believe that if you're given these warnings, if you're given this insight, it is for you to be the messenger. Until next time, if you believe in the Most High, Yahshuah, Jesus Christ, like and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you that sow into this platform. Donate, tithe with me. There's information in the description box. Those of you that have donated, I send hundreds of blessings back your way. May the Most High continue to bless and show favor on you as you show favor and contribute to us getting out these timely prophetic messages and visions and dreams during this time. Until next time, God willing, I will see you here later.